Good morning, everyone. Dr. Garrett Kush here, and here's the morning reading for today, Wednesday. Wiping away negativity. I remember as a child in school, watching my teacher write the word ain't on the blackboard. Then she had all of us look at the word for a long time. Finally, very slowly, she erased it. As she did, she told us to erase it from our minds, never to use it again. As the word disappeared from the blackboard, it disappeared from our minds. I've never forgotten the incident and how effective it was. From time to time, we all need to clean the slate of our lives, to face up to and then wipe away certain emotions and unrewarding habits of thinking and behavior that holds us back. Some of these things that need to be wiped away can sour and spoil our lives and rob us of the success we seek. I read a story once about a man who decided to do something about an enormous piece of granite that had rose up out of the ground near his house. He got a chisel and a hammer, and before long he had carved an excellent reproduction of an elephant. His neighbors and passers-by were amazed, because it looked for all the world like a real elephant grazing in his yard. A friend asked the amateur sculptor how he never ever imagined to so faithfully reproduce the form of an elephant without a model to go by. The man replied, "I just chipped away everything that didn't look like an elephant." For a person to build a rich and rewarding life for himself, there are certain qualities and bits of knowledge that he needs to acquire. But there are also things, harmful attitudes, superstitions, emotions, that he needs to chip away. A person needs to chip away everything that doesn't look like the person he or she most wants to become. The mature person strives for strength of purpose, strength of mind, and strength of character. Only these can give us peace and serenity, joy, and accomplishment. In cutting things away, an excellent place to begin is with animosity towards others. Getting rid of hatred and animosity is like putting down 100-pound weight. We may hurt no one else by hating, but we do serious damage to ourselves. It shows in the face, in the attitude, and in the person's life. Ulcers, high blood pressure, colitis, and heart disease are all physical ailments that can often be traced to hate and even minor resentments. Beyond that, these harmful emotions can strangle a person's creative ability, and will to win. It is the unfailing mark of the little person, the person who has failed to grow, to spend his life dreaming and plotting to get even for real or fancied injuries. History shows that a person who wants revenge brings it only upon himself. Lincoln was famous for not holding a grudge. He put his political enemies, Stanton, Seward, and Chase, into his presidential cabinet. Benjamin Disraeli, England's brilliant prime minister, did favors for many who bitterly opposed him. He said, I never trouble to be avenged. When a man injures me, I put his name on a slip of paper and lock it up in a drawer. It is marvelous to see how the men I have so labeled have a knack of disappearing. In cleaning the slate of our lives, we should do all in our power to get rid of hate, self-pity, guilt, and remorse. All that we have is the present moment and the future. They can be anything we want them to be. It's great when Earl says the mature person strives for strength of purpose, strength of mind, and strength of character. Only these can give us peace and serenity, joy and accomplishment. So those of us that are, stuck in life, spinning our wheels, struggling, feel a little bit mundane, mediocre, maybe struggling with some happiness. It's all about your strength of purpose, your strength of mind, and your strength of character that can bring you those things of peace, serenity, joy, and accomplishment. So work to get to those things, the strength of purpose, strength of mind. And remember that when you're building the ideal you, it's not just about what you need to gain to become successful, but also what you need to chip away, right? In cutting things away, an excellent place to begin is with animosity towards other. Getting rid of hatred and animosity is like putting down 100-pound weight. We may hurt no one else by hating, but we do serious damage to ourselves, right? All of those physical ailments come from, those minor resentments, or any other hate that you have. So get rid of the animosity towards others. Make it part of your goal today, to really look for the good in other people. Leave those that you interact with the impression of increase, meaning leaving them with a better than when you met them, right? Give them a compliment. Bring those into your life and you'll find that your life starts to change quite dramatically. All right. So enjoy this wonderful Wednesday. Hope you enjoyed the reading, and we will see you tomorrow morning with another reading from Earl Nightingale's The Essence of Success. Have an amazing Wednesday, everybody. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.